And here's the motor that I'm going to be going with. It's a hobbywing 1100 kV 5687 motor. So it's nice and short. Part of the reason I chose it, you don't have to cut anything on the truck and it will fit down in here still with the motor mount. So you don't have to cut anything, so which is nice. And it still should have plenty of power. It's not, you know, if you run it with the 800 kV, yeah, that'll be a ton of power too, but at least this is a little bit lighter and stuff, keep the weight down. And then I'm doing a Bow House motor mount. I want to try this one out. It seems like it could be really nice. Here's the part number for it, or no part number, but what it is if you went to their site. And then I got the risers that you can get for the motor mount, so you can run larger gears, and that's what it's called on their site. And then also the spur shaft. The spur shaft is right here, so it replaces the spur shaft that's in there. You put the stock gear and bearings back on it, but it makes it 8mm, and it has a flat spot on here too, so you can mount your grub screws. It allows you to run, I'm running Saga Racing. These are pinion gears technically, but this will be my spur and this will be my pinion. So you can put the grub screw right in the flat spot. And then the mod 1.5, so hopefully these hold up and I don't have any problems. Now obviously you're getting ready your cush drive if you do this, but the car really shouldn't need a cush drive because no other cars have that, and it doesn't seem like a necessary thing, hopefully. But here's the motor mount. It's pretty nice. If you run the smaller can size, now this is a 56mm, so you wouldn't use this, but they give you this and it'd sit right in here if you run like a 1650 kV, and then that would support it. But for this car, you just run this little piece of like rubber tape you stick in here, just to make up that little tiny bit of gap. The motor sets right in here, obviously. You can mount 4 M4 bolts in here, which is really nice. And then it cradles the motor. So it sits right in it, so it's supported from underneath. You're not gonna get any of that flex like you normally would with some of the other stuff. And then it also has a stainless steel band clamp that goes right around it where the slot is here, and it clamps it down. So then also if you land upside down or you land whatever, it should support it in all directions, which hopefully will work out really nice. Hopefully it holds up. We're gonna try it. And as far as your adjusting your mesh, you just go side to side in the truck like you normally would for the stock motor, without those little pins though. And then, because I'm running taller gears, these little risers Bow House makes as well, just mount underneath this motor mount. You know, it's not really, you just mount it ahead of time to here, and it just makes the motor mount higher so it sits up. Now I might go down with my gears if I can on both sides, you know, both sizes, which will allow me to get the motor down more and get my center of gravity as low as possible. So like I said, I'm trying to get this truck so it handles better. It handles more like a Creighton, but keeps, you know, I like the XMAXX because the plastics are a little more durable and stuff. So just doing the things that I know from previous experience and what I've seen online to try to get this thing so it can handle everything. But yeah, this is the stuff I'm doing so far. Hopefully it works out good, and I'll do an update with everything in there. I'm not gonna do a step-by-step things because I feel like there's just a ton of those out there already. But I'm just kind of giving you an idea of what I think we should do, or you should do with this car, and we'll see how it goes, and then I'll let you know how everything's working.
Do an easy one first. Oh.
It's my second drive. Broke right away on the first one. I'm pretty sure the ring and pinion in the back are skipping now, as you can hear. So I'm gonna send this thing because I don't give a shit. Still going. All right.
Update on Bow House Racing or SVT motor mount. Everything here, I've done quite a bit of bashing with this truck. As far as the motor mount goes, and their spur shaft and everything down here, and the Saga gears, which has nothing to do with them, everything's holding up great. Motor mount hasn't moved at all, and I mean, I Loctite it good, obviously, and tied it down nice, but it's been holding up really well. So I've probably got like 5 packs through the car maybe. There's plenty of other problems with this car, but this is not one of them. So I definitely recommend this motor mount. This motor combo works great.